Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jan, and in this video we're going to talk about how to trade on MT4. So how to place the orders, how to change take profits, how to change stop losses, how to use one-click trading. And so after that we will have another video where we will be talking finally about margin and leverage and money management and risks. So we kind of have two types of trading. Let's say we have orders, pending orders, and we also have market execution orders. So you have already, let's say, your terminal looks like this, the chart, it's all prepared, we have everything we need. And so this is demo account, so of course you're going to play on demo account, not on real account, because you will be trying, you'll be placing the orders, you'll be deleting the orders, so of course you need to do it on demo account. So let's start from, so now we have the question, how can I buy or sell right now, what should I do? So first is the standard plan, is you can, when you go in this panel, the main panel, you can see there is a button which called new order. So this is the one where you just press on new order and you will have this little window where you can place all the settings and be on the market trading. But I'm going to talk about it a bit later, just telling you which other ways you can do it. So we have another button which is called tools, and also if you press in there you have new order, or you can press F9 and you can see we have exactly the same window. And the other way to do it is, you can see here market watch on the left where you have all the pairs. You can just choose any pair. So right now I have, for example, chart with Euro USD, Euro dollar, but you can place the orders and trade other pairs without even opening the charts. For example, let's say we have Australian dollar and US dollar. If you just double click on it, you will have again the same screen with the orders where you can change everything and sell or buy. But let's say, or you can again choose any other pair and click on it and just press right button of your mouse, and you can also press new order, and you can see we have Euro Swiss, and you can sell or buy that way. So I usually use just this little button when I'm placing the orders, when I'm placing it with standard way. So for example, we press the button and we have this window. So what do we have here? Of course, the first is a symbol where it tells you which pair you go and trade. Euro dollar is this, one is open on the chart, but you can change and switch to any other. But we're leaving is a Euro dollar. So volume usually stands here as one lot, but we can change, of course, to any lot size we want. So the micro is 0.01, but we can change. If you can see not all of them here, we can just type it ourselves. Let's say we want 0.5 we want, for example, or we want 1.5, so 1.5, so we can choose any lot we want. How much you should trade, and the risks and money management we will be talking about in the next video. Next, what we do, we can choose stop loss and take profit. We also can make a comment, which usually nobody does it. And here we have a type. So we have, as I told you, two types: market execution or pending order. So if it's a market execution, that means if I'll press sell or buy, then I will be in trade at the moment, at this right moment, while the market is moving, so at market price. If I want to make pending orders, let's say I want buy or sell, let's just move this a little bit and look at it. So we have price right now around 13712, but let's say I want to buy somewhere here, or I want to sell somewhere here, then I will be using pending order. So here's the pending order, which is kind of the same look, but the only you would need to do is to choose. You want buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, and at what price. So how to understand these limits and stops when you should put them? It's quite easy to understand. So you have this current price, and if you will go higher, you'd like expect like the price will be going up. So we would usually buy here and sell here, closing. Yeah, we buy here and we'll close our position right here. So if we buy higher than the current price, it will be buy stop. If we sell, so we're expecting, let's say, market from the current price will go down, we want to sell, for example, here, and we will close our position here, so there will be also sell stop. And the other way around, if, for example, market would go higher, and from here, for example, we think the market will reverse. So of course we won't sell here and we won't buy here, but it's above our current price, then we will be using limit. So we will be using sell limit, and from here, for example, it would be buy limit. It's kind of not very hard to understand. When you'll be placing the orders, the system will tell you if you can put the order or you can't put the order, so you're not going to make a mistake. But that's what we need limit, and that's what we need stop for. And so also here you can choose an expiry date. If you just tick this and you have date, and you can also change the time, so you can just hour and the minute press to choose what you want, but you can leave it without expiry, and then you would have to cancel it manually, because otherwise it will be just sitting in the system until you cancel it. So this kind of one way of doing it, as I'm saying, like a standard way. So let's play with it a little bit before we'll be talking about one-click trading. So let's say we want to sell or buy. It doesn't matter. As I'm saying right now, I'm not doing any market analysis or anything else, just playing with it and explaining you how it works. So let's say we want right now, let's say we will sell. So first of all, of course, we check it out volume we need. So let's say it would be one lot, and I just press sell. That's it. You see, and here in our terminal in trade, it tells us the time, date, we done sell one lot, Euro USD, at what price now, and what is happening. So we are in minus 32 right now, so this is the position. So stop loss and take profit. Now how we can change that? So we can just double click on it, and we will have the same window again, which looks exactly the same, except here it stands, instead of market execution or pending order, it says modify order. So you can't change the volume, but here you can place stop and profit. So here's some people making mistake and confused with points and pips. Here you can see it's in points. So if it says 400 points, it's kind of not 400 pips, it's 40 pips. You just take the other number, the last number, and that will tell you the pips. So the same here, 300 points is 30 pips. So what we do, so we have levels, we can choose the level ourselves. If it's not here, you can just type manually. Let's say we want only 300 stop and 300 profit. So we need to copy as, because the price is moving right now, and so we copy one and we copy the other one. We press modify, and you can see now we have stop loss and we have take profit. And also on our screen we have line for stop, which tells you actually that if the market will go against you, you will make minus $349. Also it says minus 349 pips, which is a bit confusing, but it's actually 34 pips. But because I have one lot, it tells me that it's $349. And also profit, if you would come to this line, it will also tell you the profit would be 25 pips or $251, because one lot. So what we can do also with stop and profit, we can modify just dragging it around. So for example, I want to change stop, let's say I want it a bit higher, so I can just press left button of your mouse and it's stuck to your mouse. You see, you can move it around, and here it tells you how many pips you're moving. So in dollars you can see it's like if I will go high and high, it's like going to be my loss is minus $1,000. So okay, let's say fine, I'll just leave it here, and I just leave my mouse, and you see it's moved now, and it tells me the loss it would be minus 600. The same with the profit. I can move it, drag it down or a bit higher to close, a bit far, and also I leave it, and it tells me it should make me about $696. So this is how we can change stop and profit without double click, because you can double click and we can modify and we can change again here, but it's much easier and faster just to drag the lines on the chart. It's much faster. And also if we don't want it, we like put them in, we don't want it, so we just really press right button and we just like press cancel stop. I don't want it. And the same with profit. For example, I don't want it, I can cancel it, I can modify it, so I'll just okay, I will cancel it. So now we have no stop, no profit. But we can put trailing stop, which is also if you just go there and press right button and it tells you trailing stop. We'll go to custom and we change it to let's say 300, so that would be 30 pips, and we press OK. It's not going to be visible, but when the market moves, the stop is going to move with it, is you know, the trailing stop works that way. And so here we are. Now how are we going to come out from the trade? Well, right now it's in minus. We can come out now, it will make us a loss, or we can come out when it will be plus in here. I'm not going to wait for the market because I have no idea where it's going to move now. I'm not looking at it right now. So we can do just again double click and market execution, and we can close, just press the button here. And the other way we can do is, if you can look at here, it has this little button cross, and it tells you the same close, and if you press it, it will close immediately without the popping up window. So if I press now, you see it's closed, nothing. So, and of course in account history you can see everything was happening, and we can see that we had loss on this one. Okay, now let's talk about pending orders. We're going back again to new order, and instead of market execution we're choosing pending order. And let's say we want, just make one example, so I want the market go to this point, and I will be buying here and I will be selling, let's say, around here. So I'm choosing, as I said, buy stop, because we are buying, it's above the current price, so we buy stop placing. Again, I'm choosing volume is one lot, and of course I'm placing my order, choosing the price 14476 for example. So and once again I can just place it without placing the stop and the profit. So I'm not going to put expiry, I'm just placing it, and here we are, we have it in the system now, buy stop, and we'll be waiting when the market will reach this level and it will take us in profit. And once again I can cancel it, just delete that, and that's it, it's gone. We don't have anything now. If you look at trade, you will see there's nothing at all. So that's how we do placing the pending orders. It's one way, let's say, of doing it. Now let's talk about one click trading. And so if you would look, let's say you want, which is also good for scalping, and when you need to do it fast, or you just don't want to, like, you know, you want to just save time, it's like faster, I use it quite often. So here we have in the left corner where it tells you it's like Euro USD, time frame M15. So if you just click here, you will see this little window where it's only has two buttons, sell and buy. And if you press sell, it will sell immediately. If you press buy, it will buy immediately without the confirmation. This window you will not see. So you have to be careful, because with this one you still can kind of think about it. But when you press sell, let's say, you see immediately you have this order in place, so you are in trade. You press buy immediately, we have buy here, so you have no time to think. The only what you can do is change lot size. You can either use these buttons or you can just write it yourself. Just double click and you can put the 5 lots, you can do 2.5 lots, just whatever you want. So let's just keep it 1 lot. So this is the one click. If sometimes when you're just starting and you need to you need to adjust it, because when you're only starting you might not be able, when you press sell or buy, it will still show you the new order. What you need to do is to go to tools, then you have to choose options and choose trade, and you would have to choose in the last line one-click trading. So you need to tick this, and then it will work as a one-click trading. Otherwise at first it could show you, when you click on sell or buy, it will open you this window, which is ain't gonna save you time. So this is the one way to take a click to show us this button. Or the other way, just anywhere you press right button and you have one-click trading. Here if you press on it, you can see it's this little window appeared here again, which is more practical just to use this left button. So very quick. And the same with this, you can just double click and you can do all changes, which you can do modify order, and we can change place our stop and profit. So everything just as I explained to you earlier, exactly the same we do. And of course, again, to close it all, we just close it just like that. So the other thing, yeah, so we are doing that way. So the other thing I was going to tell you is that how we can close some positions. Well, right now we kind of have market goes a little bit our direction, but still in minus. But let's say we will be making the money. Well, even now we have volume is 1 and we want close some positions, so we want like a little bit have money on our account and the rest we want to run. So what you do is just bear in mind when it's going to be in plus. Just an example here, we just changing, instead of 1 lot, for example, I can close 0.5 and the rest I'm going to leave to run. So you can see 0.5 is going to close right now. Okay, so you see we're in profit now. Quick, no. Or just maybe it will go a little bit more, and so we might close just a little bit of profit. Here we are. Let's see. You can see that I still have open position. We have like here $2. I have 0.5 position still running. The other one I tried to close at half, and here we are. You can see the I closed 0.5 a lot, and so I'm in profit like $2 here, and the rest is still running. So once again, if I would want to bank, let's say, a little bit more profit, I can again go to market execution and well, close a little bit positions again, which, well, right now you can see it's playing around, and so it doesn't matter. So we can do let's say here we are again. So we have account again. I made now 20 cents, 0.05, and we have 0.45 still in trade, so still keep going, as you can see. And so that's how you can close some positions, and some positions you can keep running. So right now I'm going to close it, just don't need it to run. So another example, so what we can do and how we can trade here. You can see we have again our chart. So anywhere on the screen, let's say, we can also place the orders without using this button. For example, we have this price 1454. Just using our system, we decided that we want to do something about here. So let's say we want to sell here. So you can press the right button and you can see, can we actually sell here? Yes, and the order would be sell limit. So that's why I was telling you that you will not make a mistake if you don't know if you should place sell limit or sell stop, because the system actually tells you anyway. So that's how you can trade in MT4. This kind of ways, the main way I usually use and trade, so not very difficult. to understand, I think. So you can play with it, of course, open a demo account and see how it works and what it does. And I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.